Hello, smart investors. Did you get any sleep last night? It was a wild ride. With NVIDIA's legendary report card and the crypto market catching fire, there was a lot to keep track of. For those of you feeling a bit dizzy from all the complex numbers, I've broken down the two major events that shook the market today into simple, easy-to-understand points. Before we dive deep, let's look at how the markets finished today. S&P 500, 639.46.14, 0.81%. NASDAQ 23,152.08, 1.26%. Tech stocks carried the market. Dow Jones 49,482, 2027, 0.63%. VX Fear Gauge 17.93. 8.29% investors are breathing a sigh of relief. Bitcoin surged about 7%, eyeing the $70,000 mark again. NVIDIA's performance was, in a word, unreal. Just when everyone was worried about a slowdown, they delivered numbers that blew the market away. The report card revenue hit $68.1 billion, beating the $66.2 billion estimate, and adjusted EPS was 1.62, beating the 1.53 estimate. The core engine data center revenue, the heart of the AI boom, exploded by 75% year-over-year. Maintaining a 75% gross margin despite rising memory costs proves that NVIDIA is the absolute boss of this market. The prophecy, guidance. They projected next quarter's revenue at $78 billion, which is a massive $5 billion higher than the market's expectation of $72.9 billion. The instructor's metaphor. NVIDIA isn't just a chip restaurant. They are the exclusive supplier of the magic sauce that every other restaurant, big tech in the world must buy. CEO Jensen Huang even reassured everyone that they have secured enough supply for several quarters, quieting fears of shortages. After this news, the stock jumped over 3.5% in after-hours trading. Why did Bitcoin jump 7% and Ethereum recover to the $2,000 level today? There are two big reasons. Circle's earnings. Surprise Circle Internet Group, the issuer of the USDC stablecoin, reported incredible results, sending its stock up 35% in a single day. While some feared the crypto market was fading, Circle's revenue grew 77% year-over-year, beating all expectations. The metaphor: if the crypto market is a casino, Circle is the exchange that provides the chips, USDC. The fact that the exchange is making record profits proves that there is still plenty of cash and demand waiting to enter the casino. Investors feel safe parking their money in USDC during volatility, which has boosted overall market sentiment. Risk asset recovery. Since President Trump's State of the Union address didn't deliver any major negative shocks to the market, investors are moving back into risk-on mode, pouring money into tech stocks and crypto. Opinions are split on the software sector right now. The optimists bottom fishers. After Anthropic decided to partner with existing software companies, investors felt relieved that AI will help software companies, not just replace them. Some analysts see the record trading volume in the IGB software ETF as a sign that the sector is finally bottoming out. The pessimists' guidance cliff. However, Salesforce and Snowflake saw their stocks drop after hours because their future guidance didn't meet expectations. This proves that while everyone is buying the AI sauce, many software companies haven't figured out how to make a profitable AI menu yet. This is something many retail investors overlook, but it's critical. The 15% fear UBS and other Wall Street firms warn that aggressive AI disruption could cause default rates in the private credit market to spike to 15%. The next subprime? Danny Moses, a famous investor from The Big Short, has pointed out that the current situation mirrors the lead-up to the 2008 financial crisis. He warns that excessive lending to software companies that might fail during the AI transition is a hidden bomb. What should we, as individual investors, do now? Uno, semiconductors, NVDA, etc. The leader is alive and well. When NVIDIA runs, friends like Broadcom, TSMC and Micron usually follow. However, since prices are high, look for dips rather than chasing the peak. 2. Software sector. Be careful. NVIDIA did great, but Salesforce and Snowflake are struggling with disappointing guidance. Focus on separating the wheat from the chaff. Only invest in companies showing real profit from AI. 3. Crypto sentiment has recovered, but volatility is still high. Watch if Bitcoin can firmly break and hold above $70,000. 4. Caution, President Trump is expected to sign a 15% tariff increase soon. This could shake the market again. So always keep some cash on hand for defensive driving. That's all for today's lecture. The one who reads the flow of the market is the one who wins. If this was helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I want to see your accounts turning NVIDIA green. Happy investing!